Hello, it's Tim Basley, and you might recall in my last video that I was talking about the importance of upskilling to get yourself a few high paid skills which you can then go out into the marketplace and hopefully make a really good living for yourself. And I said how I was looking at doing that myself. I always like to put my money where my mouth is. So I've done just that, and over the last 3 weeks I have bought and embarked upon a course to upskill myself in the realm of email copywriting, which is basically writing sort of promotional and other type of emails for businesses who don't really have the time to write their own emails, and there's a very good market out there for it, but you do have to learn how to write emails in the right way. You can't just pick up your keyboard and just bang out any old kind of email, because it just won't work. But if you write them in the correct way, you can get results for businesses and therefore make a good living. And that's what I would like to do myself. I'd like to get at least a little bit of part-time work to increase my income. And I have invested in one email copywriting course, which is called Email Copyhour. Now, this is run by a guy called Johanson, who's based, I believe it's over on the western side of the US, California, I think it might be. And he has put out this course, and what you get is a daily lesson which comes through appropriately via email. So you get an email every day with the latest lesson, and there's 49 lessons altogether, so it's spread out over 49 days, and I am currently on day 18, so I'm just doing that now, which is why I'm sitting here. So what he does every day when he's introducing a new email concept is, or a new strategy or a new type of email, is he will explain it, and then he gets you to do a couple of things. Normally it's writing out your own email based on today's lesson, which is a really great thing. It gets you used to writing emails in the right way, and it also builds up a bit of a portfolio for you as well. So by the end of the 49 days, you're going to have a lot of emails that you've written, and you can then go out to potential clients with that portfolio and say, look, you know, these are the emails I've written, and this is what I can do for you as well. So that's one part of the daily lessons, writing out your own emails. But the other part is he'll give you an example email every single day, and he asks you to hand copy out the emails. And just like I've done here, that's yesterday's lesson. So yeah, literally getting a pad like this and a pen like that, and hand writing them out. A very important thing not to do is to type it out on a computer or iPad or anything like that. It has to be, according to Derek, handwritten like that. And the reason behind that is the act of just hand copying out all these emails every single day for 49 days is, it kind of, I can't really explain it. There's some kind of thing. I've seen this, but I've seen it before. I've seen other kind of very well-off, successful copywriters saying the same thing. If you hand copy out successful emails, it kind of does something magical. There's something process that goes up from your hand in your pen, up your arm, into your brain, and it kind of ingrains into your brain the proper way of writing emails. And after a certain amount of time, 49 days, you'll just be able to write these emails automatically without even thinking. So that is the thinking behind it. I'm still a little bit skeptical, to be honest with you, but I will have to get through the whole course and see if that transpires. But I do think I am getting there. As I say, I'm 17, 18 days into this, and I do feel like I can write some really good emails based on the sort of lessons I've done so far. And what I'm about to do now is hand copy today's email, which is from AWAI. They have emails, they send out promotional emails. So this is basically how to write a promotional email, is the lesson for today. And they've got an example here which I've got to hand copy out in a minute. And what I'll do is I'll hand copy that out. Luckily today's one is a very short email. It's not very long at all, so probably take me about 15 minutes, if that, to write it out, maybe 10 minutes. But I'm going to put the timer on. That's another thing Derek says to do, to put a timer on your iPad or whatever it is. And that kind of somehow focuses you as well. So I'm going to set my timer, hand copy this out, and then I'll be right back. Okay, that's me done for today's handwriting exercise. So basically it didn't take me very long. It's just a very short lesson. So it's from there all the way down to the bottom there was what I had to handwrite today. And in fact, it only took about 5 or 6 minutes in the end. But some days it takes quite a lot longer. Obviously, some emails are way longer than others. I've been handwriting for a good half an hour some of the days with some of the lessons, but luckily today was a short one, so I've got time to make a little bit of a video talking about this course as well. So all I've got to do now is go out and write my own version of this email. Basically, it's a promotional email, and I've got to write my own version of it. And what you can do, like I am at the moment, is basically just make up a product or service that might not even exist, or just take a product that you really like, or if you're already a business owner, you can use your own products or services, of course. And the point is just to start writing emails. So yeah, so I am 18 days into this course out of 49, which is just over a third, I guess, of the way. Normally I'm not very good with these courses. I barely get started and then life gets in the way, but this one I'm sticking to it, and I am starting to think I am getting somewhere with it. So it does seem to be working its magic, although time will tell on that, I guess, once I get to the end of the course in a few weeks' time. Okay, so I've completed today's lesson. Not only have I done the hand copying, but I've also written my own version of the email that I hand copied today, and I've typed it out. Of course, you can do the kind of your own portfolio building emails, typing them. You don't have to hand copy or hand write those. So I've typed that out here, and basically what you're doing is using the hand copied version or email to use as a template, which is essentially what I've done here. And my one is based on my email copywriting services, helping to promote that, which I will be using in weeks and months to come. So as well as building up a portfolio, you can use these emails to promote your own business. So that is what I have done today. So day 18 completed. I've hand copied the example email that Derek sent, and I've used that as a basis for my own email, which I have now completed and written. And yeah, the whole lesson has only taken, well, an hour, which is why it's called Email Copy Hour. Clues in the name. And a lot of the time it doesn't even take an hour, but it's probably done so today because I've had to do this videoing as well. So yeah, it seems to be a course which is working. I am writing some good emails, and okay, I'm just using what he's sending me as a template. In the future, what I'm hoping is, instead of having to use templates and things like that, which I have to do at the moment, with the hand copying kind of doing this magical effect to my brain, which Derek thinks will happen, I can just write them automatically in hopefully just a few minutes, really, especially short ones like this. And if you're making £50 or £100 per email or more, which is supposedly very possible to do, and it's certainly what I'm going to be shooting for, you can knock out emails like this quickly and easily and earn some very good money from it, which is certainly the thing I'm aiming for. So if you want to know where you get this email copy hour course from Derek Johanson, well, you are out of luck at the moment, because he only runs it about 3 times a year. So I'm not promoting this or aiming to make any money from promoting his product. There's no point, because he's not running it at the moment, but he may well be doing so in the next 3 or 4 months. So as he's just closed the doors only 3 weeks ago when I started this, that probably means it's going to be about 4 months. So it's March now, started in February, so I guess maybe in June he'll be reopening the doors. So what I suggest is, if you subscribe to this channel, I obviously get emails from Derek most days, so when he does reopen the doors to this email copywriting course, email copy hour, I can let you know. So if that's of interest to you, do subscribe to this channel and I will keep you informed. And I'll also be back when I'm a bit further through this course, just to keep you updated on how I'm getting on with it, how it's working for me. And yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting journey, actually. And I'd like you to follow along with my journey, see how I get along, and hopefully that will inspire you to do something similar. Anyway, that's it for today. Tim Basley, thanks for watching.